Okay, so guys, there is a LaFerrari. I don't know if it's the last LaFerrari or an Aperta. No, that is a red Aperta. And I think there's supposed to be a Chiron somewhere as well. I don't know where. So we're looking for the Chiron that we heard about, but there's two Mercedes 6x6s over there.
Ferrari.
LaFerrari P1, Carrera GT, Koenigsegg, manual 640. So guys, we thought we're gonna have time to kind of sit down here, get ready, and be ready when the cars drive by. But clearly, as soon as you guys saw right now, like we pulled in and all the cars drove by, I was totally not ready to properly film them. But now we're sitting here, we're set up, and let's see what else drives by. So we have a 720S, but then behind it, look at this yellow Miura. Such a good looking car. Okay, look at this EB110 race car. That sounded so good. A Periscopio Countach. This blue looks so good. Another Miura and an XJ220. D-Type and a Vector. Oh man. Oh man. That is a nice Ferrari F40 US spec. Oh, we got some hypercars coming. Speedtail, P1, Wire Roadster, Utopia, and a Chiron. Another P1, another Chiron. That's a nice Miura SV. Another Shazetta at Car Week. This is the white one, V16. CGT, I don't know if you guys saw that, but GT40, I don't know if it's real, probably not. Let's keep going. It's Thursday, it's ocean out, there's gonna be some cars out. Casual street parked Carrera GT. So it is getting to a point where it just starts being spots everywhere. We have this Chroma Flare GT2 RS. We saw this actually in Orange County at one of the meets. Then this 959 right here. This kind of like grayish color looks honestly incredible. But yeah, very good kind of two car combo. I don't know if it's the same owner, but I really like this. And Revo Alto out in the wild. Stuck in traffic, but there's a pretty good view because there's a Countach right there. We have some supercars coming with a hypercar parked there. So GT3 RS 4.0, GT3, 992 GT3 RS, then a Urus, but oh, Speedster coming up as well. But if you guys can kind of see the red thing right there, soon you will see what it is. But Speedster GT3, gated Mercy 640, but I see something up ahead that is very, very cool. We got a LaFerrari, and not any LaFerrari. This is a LaFerrari Aperta, one of 210 ever made. So first drive on 17 Mile today, and the first really cool car we see is a LaFerrari Aperta. That's not a bad start to the day. One of 210. I think we might have seen this car driving a few hours ago, along with the yellow one as well. But man, this is so cool. I think he's gonna start it up. Oh, that's so good. So cool. Now these cars only came in a select few colors, so got red, yellow, gray, white, and I think black. This one is in the red, and man, the Aperta is just so good. You hear that V12 with an open top. When you see a huge crowd of people, you know there's something big. So let me show you what's here. It's kind of being blocked. We have the Jesko right here in this gray. Looks incredible. Again, I like that they didn't do the carbon body. Paint is just nice sometimes. You don't always have to go carbon, but this is like the top speed car. I think it's called the Absolute, but pretty cool with carbon fiber wheels, carbon fiber accents, but the body is paint. And this is the world record car, the 277-mile-an-hour car. The one specifically that did do the record. It's always out here, and it's nice that they're always displaying it. I don't know who owns it, but since the owner wants people to see it, and it's a car that if you go to any major car event in the US, you'll probably get to see. And this white Regera with a ton of blue carbon fiber and a blue interior as well. These ones you don't see as much on the roads. I'm not sure about the reliability of these cars, but you know, they're very complicated. It's not like the other ones that are kind of the same thing they've been doing for years. This is a totally re-engineered machine, but the blue carbon looks so good on this car. It just, yeah, you don't really see too many people driving them, but we got a cool lineup here of the three Koenigseggs, 3 different ones. Very, very nice to see. And the license plate is actually 277 miles an hour because this is the world record car. So the Koenigseggs are going now. Here's a world record car. Sounds good. And the last one, the Regera. They do sound really good. Pretty low-key spot, but it's an SLR Roadster. Honestly, it's blending in pretty well. So at first glance, you might think this is a Murcielago SV, but it's not. The one weird thing is, I was gonna go check at least, is it gated? Is it E-gear? And you look inside and it's manual, but I don't know if you can call that gated. Now here we have another fake SV, and guys, like I get it, the kid looks good, but like the Murcielago looks good. It aged so well. Like just get the normal one. You don't have to change everything. This one is not manual, it's an E-gear, but the Murcielago is a great car. I don't see why you guys have to pretend like it's, a different variant of that car. I mean, even a first gen looks incredible, LP640 looks incredible. Stock cars sometimes are just better. Now here's a car you can appreciate. First gen Viper, what a cool car. I think anybody that owns one of these has a near-death experience, but that's because the car is so much fun and it's so raw. This is a real driver's car. We've kind of been seeing these Chirons here all day, every day, so I didn't really care. I was just about to walk past them, but in the corner, I see something very special. One of 25 Gumballa Mirage GTs, full carbon. I don't know if I've seen this one before. Green accents, maybe it's one that got redone, but this is like you take the craziest car, which is the Carrera GT, and you just make it crazier and more rare. And honestly, you never really see them outside of car week, so it's so cool to see one just casually parked out here. This car looks so good from the back at the huge scoop. They're green all over. I think we're about to see something crazy drive past this Mirage GT because it is car week and that's just what tends to happen. But hold on, let's see if it passes by. Yeah, casual. Koenigsegg, Bugatti, Mirage GT, just casual car week day. Gumballa Mirage GT is right here, but we saw something that's, I don't know if I want to say cooler, it might be cooler, but it's over there. Let's go see it. Yeah, yellow F50. We just randomly found it here at the end, and Zach just happened to be shooting it, of course. Yeah, this is pretty sick. Not a lot of yellow ones out there at all. Weirdly, now that I think about it, I think we've seen maybe 1 or 2 F50s this year, not a lot at all. So yellow one especially, just cool to see. But again, guys, we've got to keep moving, we got to keep spotting. Can't get held up for anything, even an F50, because there's always going to be more cars. So Spanish Bay is on fire right now. There's this Veyron getting unloaded. And there's this Carrera GT over there. And it is just non-stop. TheStradman is somewhere here with the Koenigsegg too. But I've never seen this Veyron before. This is actually such a sick spec. Very cool, but there's so many cars here. We gotta keep walking and see what's over there. How is there no crowd around the CGT and the Koenigsegg CCX? Like everybody's over there. I don't know what's there. We're gonna go walk over and look, but this is a wild combo. And the Stradman's Carbon Aventador. The Koenigsegg is here somewhere too. We're gonna go find it, but this thing is so freaking loud. Listen to this. The Agera HH as well. Pretty freaking crazy. The blue looks insane. Mantle parking behind the CCX, or beside the CCX, I should say. Looks so good. Oh, that's a lineup right here. Just like in the regular back parking lot, not even in the front. 2 Koenigseggs and a CGT, that's not bad at all. Crazy part is nobody's paying attention to this LP640 Roadster because this LP640 Roadster is actually a manual. This is like one of maybe 10 in North America. Crazy. Another Murcielago. This one is black. Kind of want to go see if it's gated. If this is gated as well, this is the year of the gated Murcielago. But I see paddle shifter, so it is not. So guys, we kind of have to run to move the car, but holy crap, we got a Cinque right here, one of 5, the green one of 2 colored coupes. There's also a Huayra BC Roadster, or BC Coupe over there, I mean, SVJ, but I'm not even gonna walk over to the Huayra, guys. Sorry if you like that car, but Zonda Cinque deserves all my attention. I mean, this is just holy grail of car week. Same level as like a McLaren F1 or anything like that. This is, yeah, the back end is just so crazy on the Cinque. Oh man, this is totally just out of a video game. This is crazy to see. One of 5 cars. But we do have to run because they want us to move the cars, so hopefully we'll see this again. I think we will see this again, but we're gonna go. Yeah, the Koenigsegg Veyron, the Agera RS. This is insane. We saw this in LA as well, but full carbon body. It's crazy. The wheels literally match the body of the car with carbon fiber. I don't know if I've seen a car with this much carbon fiber other than this. I mean, this is wild. Huayra BC. We are getting to the point of car week where you just can't drive more than 30 seconds without seeing a rare car, and here's an example of that. Zagato Aston Martin, McLaren P1, and we have got to that point of car week where we're gonna just film it here and not pull over because, yeah, like, too much work. F-150 Lightning, though, might be a different story. I don't know. We might have to chase that.
We are gonna chase it, actually.
Oh, we are gonna chase that. That's it. That's it. We're driving through, and there's a random house here, and on the driveway there's a GT3 RS and a Carrera GT. That's pretty interesting. I think this is the year of the Carrera GT because we keep seeing so many random ones. It's probably 3 or 4 in the last hour. So we have a Sultan of Brunei car in front of us. This is the Venice, the 456 Venice, which is pretty much 456 with 4 doors, and it's a station wagon. Now this used to be silver and automatic. They converted it to green, and I think they did a manual conversion. Yep, it's a gated manual now. But this is straight out of the most mysterious and largest car collection in the world, the Sultan of Brunei's collection. Wild to see it here. So there's a 911 in the car, but then there's this. This is to a whole other extreme. This is really to just go through any terrain and not really care at all. This is significantly higher up than the car, and I think this is specifically made to be a rally car, so that's pretty cool to see. So this crazy 918, this is like, I think, called the gray black. It's the same color as on the 997 GT3 RS, you know, that most common color, but this is crazy. Paint the sample 918. It's got this livery right here in the middle, but man, what a cool car. Silver stitching, which if you don't know, that's kind of rare for the 918s. They all came with the green, so that's all kind of CXX options. White stack package, the top is down. This is very, very cool. Oh my god, green Supersport. What? So guys, there's a Subway in downtown Monterey, and there's this thing that started happening here. So I go here to eat like once every car week, and for the last 4 years in a row, every time I've come to eat here, there's been a Bugatti somewhere right outside here. So started off, we're in here, look outside, and a Chiron drove by. The next year we're inside, the TheStradman's Veyron drove by here. Last year a blue Veyron drove by here, and this year you just saw the Chiron go by here. If you think that I'm just kidding here and I don't know, I'm making it up, I filmed it every single time. If you go back for this year, last year, the year before, and the year before, you're always going to see a Bugatti out of the Subway. Speedtail P1. Guys, it's been 30 seconds since we saw the Bugatti. So guys, Bugatti, Speedtail, P1, and there's a Carrera GT parked right over there. What's going on here? This is like all within 20-30 seconds. And again, the P1 drove right here. Carrera GT's over there. There's a nice Camaro right here, but the 918 we just showed is also right over here. Guys, the amount of supercars per square footage here, and another Carrera GT over there. Guys, what that, like, silver Carrera GT and silver Carrera GT. Let's go look at it. Guys, I really haven't been freaking out this car week, but like, did you see all those cars? And now, like I said, another silver Carrera GT right here. It's like they're giving them out by the dozen. SVT Cobra. I'm pretty sure these don't even have a VIN number. They're like hardcore track cars. Zagato Aston Martin. I think this is the second or third one we've been seeing today. This one's a convertible. Pretty cool. Matte black or matte gray. This Raptor just ripping it. Cops looking. Might see a rip cam. Ooh. Bam. Guess let him off with a warning. Evo 2 190E. That is so sick. Yeah, that's so cool. That's such a cool car. Mirage GT, and F-Spot is coming back. And here's Jason, finally got to Car Week. Why was he curator in the R34 V-Spec 2? You pulling in? We've been waiting here for a while. There hasn't been anything. We thought we might have to leave, but GT3 RS, one 6x6, a Land Ole, and another 6x6. It literally doesn't get better than this. A Stratos and a Miura at sunset on the beach in Monterey. This is like peak moment of the year, not even just of car week. This is what you want to see. Like, look at this. This is just like a wallpaper. Oh, they just started pushing out a frame, but before, honestly, perfect picture. And the Miura, as always, looks incredible. It's an SV, as you can tell by no lashes. The yellow looks so good. It's nighttime, but it's really dark. But there is an SV3 with the top down. That is pretty cool. Also, some cars over there. Let's go see what they are. We have a Rimac right here in green. I think this one is here every car week. Ooh, I see Utopia light. I see Pagani Utopia lights. And here's a Pagani Utopia, the full carbon car, the press car. We saw it last year. But yeah, pretty cool to see it out on the roads. 550 Barchetta, the open top.